Well, welcome. It's nice to see you folks up here. We appreciate you taking the time. So you sat down with some of the superintendents today.
Yes.
What did they say to you as far as their pressing issue that they're dealing with right now, that they having an opportunity to speak with you and have you here today? I mean, I know we're celebrating the 75th
Sure.
anniversary, and that's wonderful, but did you hear from the superintendents about anything in particular?
We had some just basic conversations because obviously it was such a large group, and so when we stood up to get our food and different, and overall, I just got the sense. And there was one superintendent who was sitting right behind me, and she just said, "Thank you for being here because you get to see our work, and you get to see it through our eyes, you know." So basically, it was a very positive response, understanding that we are in this together and how we can help each other. I think the fact that we are focused on the lessons that we take back as a result of what we observe, we were very pleased. So basically, that for us has been the kind of a day in learning. It's been a learning experience for us.
75 years, Dr. Davy mentioned how 5 generations
Mhm.
have been educated. As you look to the future, and I think you touched on this, you're seeing new careers. You're seeing careers they weren't thinking of years ago. Right here in this area, CV Tech is now working with an electric aircraft manufacturer, Beta Technologies. As you look ahead to the future, is it exciting to see all of these new careers and that students are going to be learning in pathways?
I think we finally made it to the 21st century and the education system is finally responding. And I guess the challenge that we want to make really to folks in our economy and industry partners is to notice that BOCES is a place where you can go and find a partner, get people educated, prepare new workers for you so you can come to these areas in the North Country, any other rural area, or any place in New York will educate the next workforce for you.
And Commissioner, since we have here one side question, obviously a huge issue locally right now, cell phones. A number of school districts setting up
Yes.
their own policies, moving ahead with their own initiatives. Are you expecting that the Governor Hochul will be presenting something to you folks and to the legislature probably in the beginning of the year?
Well, the conversations have been, I think there was a conference, I know Jeff was at the conference, I was not able to attend, and the signal has been that something will be introduced. To be honest with you, what that something is, we have no clue. At least I can't speak for her in terms of what it's going to be. My hope is that we take what I consider to be obviously a simple solution for a complex problem and find a comprehensive solution for it. And so that would be the message. And that has been our consistent message to say, you know, we've got mental health issues, we've got safety issues. And the phones do have their purpose. I have to tell you, I did not see one student during my entire visit, and we were paying attention, with a cell phone. And that tells me they were engaged, tells me that they were focused on their instruction, and that in fact these students have a clear understanding that there is a process in place, there are protocols in place, and so they're doing it right here. There are other places that are in a different place, so I'm hopeful that we accept the idea that we will take school districts, schools where they are, meet them where they are, and hopefully build a culture around where they need to be. And the issue of working with parents and having parents have a buy-in as part of this process. So I have to tell you, I looked for that today here. I did not see one student, even as they were the students were going out and it was dismissal, they were talking to each other. They were engaged with each other. They were saying, I'm going to do this, and I was hearing their voices, but I did not see one telephone being looked at as a result of their exit, even from or during classes at all.